Check 1, 2, 2.
And now, where indie music comes alive. Broadcasting live worldwide, plus on demand 24/7, and hosted by Hall of Fame personality Dave Pratt. 10, 9, 8, 7. The World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown. Breaking the sound barrier with your Top 10 Weekly from worldmusicstage.com. And now, house lights down, music up. Now entering the World Music Stage. Your host for the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, Dave Pratt.
You know, I've mentioned before that this is the highlight of my week. And now, after hosting this show for over 6 months, when I look at the artists on the Top 10 Countdown, I notice some friends that we've had on before, and of course, a whole slew of new artists as well, and that's what makes it even more fun. Yes, welcome to the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown. We count down the top 10 every Saturday, and now we are heard on nearly 200 radio affiliates throughout the world. That's because of you. That's how much this show has grown in just over 6 months. Incredible. And of course, we are heard on worldmusicstage.com and on the internet worldwide and on demand through Star Worldwide Networks. Now, listen at a time that's convenient for you. That is the beauty of new media. We are all about indie music, the artists, and the fans who support indie music. So now, let's get started.
World Music Stage Radio. Top 10 Countdown. Song number 10.
So, 13 High. That's the number 13. 13, and then the word high, 13 High. Think of a song-by-song history lesson of, the past 40 years of heavy, hard rock, high-energy music, and you have 13 High. Kicking us off this week at number 10 on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown from Brunswick, Maine, 13 High, Thinkin' Dirty.
wanna see you shake and dance my bed in my bed and need to play. Lady, come and dance. You can't make a deal with the devil if you don't dance. Girl, she's a devil, she's a dress in the top hands. Wanna make it, girl, a shake. Get up on the bed and play. Said so, boy, gotta say, lady, come and dance. Lady, come and dance. Lady, dance between the sheets. Now you got me thinking dirty. Oh, the way you dancing sexy. Smile and make your eyes shady. Lady, come and dance with me.
All right, if I could have personally have chosen a song to get us out of the gate and kick off this week's top 10, that would have been it. All right, we're all awake now. Let's get going to number 9.
World Music Stage Radio. Top 10 Countdown. Song number 9.
Damian Deluxe, a.k.a. DMAC, Damian Deluxe, served 4 years in the United States Army, including 16 months in Iraq. 10 years ago, he released his debut album, performing freestyle both at his home base in the military in Germany and his war base in Iraq. He provided hours of entertainment for those all around him. Isn't that cool? He's originally from Southern California. At number 9 on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, from Southern California, and from the album Fallen Soldier, Damian Deluxe, Peace of Mind.
I can't seem to find any peace of mind.
Blessed be the one who saves all from evil in this lifetime. And even though the candidate won't be me, I'm still living it up. And I even have a partial understanding of the last breath I'll take. So we all run through the streets of gold with no worries. Rest in peace, anybody who died from the tragedy I'm talking about.
Yeah, D-Mac, featuring Walker. And I ain't no legit type of rapper, but let me tell you what's up.
I see the world going in directions, no you don't care. You see it on the news, on TV when you stare. All we do is grit teeth, bite lip and bear. With ass prints marked on that everyday chair. Well, freedom device has greed that's boneless inside. People's demise, see it how I see it here, take my eyes. It's kinda scary, Lil Harry, meaning visions you seeing that have you screaming, saying, Damian, I'm believing. Wishing some bitch will wake you up from your mission. And when you wait, notice that your wife's in the kitchen, doing what she doing best, upset and bitching, no understanding. They're like MIA, just came up missing. And how bad, it's bad, thinking to myself I wanna go back to Tripoli, Kuwait and Iraq. At least there I had chance to fight back. Well, the crazy 3-letter word war's that bad.
Can't seem to find any peace of mind. I feel lost in this world, I feel shackled and battered and bruised.
Always shackled back, straight up and bruised.
All I can do is hold my head up high. Cause I know if I keep trudging on, then I just can't lose.
I'm out of time. Let's not forget the street, because the streets never forgot me. Why you think I pour my heart, cause family gotta eat. I'm not talking is cheap, I'm poetic to the core. Reaching out to feed your mind, soak it, let absorb. Look at Katrina causing homes to be slaughtered. Pay attention to the floating stuff up in the water. Oil trash infections, they was drinking that water. And my tears matched his, he was missing his daughter. And I was missing my too, but she was up in her room. And she was on her bed sick with the touch of the flu. United States monopoly and landed on Clue. Days passed by and they still on the roof. Police on both saying guns get you moved. Them officer, can I? Oh no, a stupid excuse. Excuses made many in this cold world already. So what's the use to help any? Know the outcome already. Invest pretty pennies, loaded in tanks. Bentley driving, burning oil down to the bank.
I can't seem to find any peace of mind. I feel lost in this world, I feel shackled and battered and bruised.
Only shackled back, straight up and bruised.
All I can do is hold my head up high. Cause I know if I keep trudging on, then I just can't lose.
I'm out of time. Wild grade, Section 8 housing, cheaper than bread. 11-year-old pregnant daughter selling that sex. Reminding her to drink her water so the baby will get all the vitamins that's needed. Story of her father next. Now you looking at Section 8, watered and wet. Blurry from the tears of daddy, daddy upset. Who sees suicide's easy way to clearing his debt. Says who am I anyway? The bullets not slip. Not thinking of the repercussions suicide gives. Scaling all his options, he chose not to live. Just looking for understanding nobody gives. Now little girl, soon her mommy screwed as it is.
I can't seem to find any peace of mind. I feel lost in this world, I feel shackled and battered and bruised.
Always shackled back, straight up and bruised.
All I can do is hold my head up high. Cause I know if I keep trudging on, then I just can't lose.
I'm out of time, I'm out of time. But multiple ways can I come show you today to make you understand minimum wage just ain't okay. $7 on my name and look as I watch you take cash from my check on the debts that you make. National debt numbers prime, see nothing yet to indicate our country state is what we respect. But who am I anyway? You call me a vet with post-traumatic stress syndrome, keep the check. Whisper in your ears and the secrets are kept. My promise is to God no matter how big I get. All my votive non-existent, I'm bleeding, I'll sweat. Look at me cause you know you will never forget.
I can't seem to find any peace of mind. I feel lost in this world, I feel shackled and battered and bruised.
I'm always shackled back, straight up and bruised.
All I can do is hold my head up high.
Look it up.
Cause I know if I keep trudging on, then I just can't lose.
I'm out of time, I'm out of time.
I feel lost in this world, I feel shackled and battered. Lost in this world, I feel shackled and battered. Lost in this world, I feel shackled and battered. I can't seem to find any peace of mind.
Damian Deluxe and Peace of Mind.
World Music Stage Radio. Top 10 Countdown. Song number 8.
Cryptic Memoirs is an alternative duo who has separately written songs since the early 90s. And now they bring it all together. At number 8 on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, from Mayflower, Arkansas, Cryptic Memoirs and Weight of the World.
This face that used to smile.
tired just thinking what that drummer had to do during that tune. A drummer with 3 feet there from Crystal Memoirs and Weight of the World.
World Music Stage Radio. Top 10 Countdown. Song number 7.
This is my friend, Darin Michaux. We have had Darin on the Top 10 Countdown before, and he returns. A graduate from the University of Paris, Darin Michaux began his career as a model. But his interest and passion in studio recording soon took him in a whole new direction. So Darin embraces a ton of different musical styles, actually. Pop and dance, world, folk, R&B. A truly international artist. His music fits perfectly on World Music Stage. And number 7 on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, from France, he returns. Darin Michaux, off the album Feel Me, Baby When the Lights Go Out.
In spite of all the consequence, in spite of all my pride, in spite of little things you said that hide me deep inside, I believe you love, I believe you love like it is. In the morning, I salute you love, I salute you love, and I can't get away.
That is a dance club hit just waiting to happen. Isn't it good to have Darin Michaux back on the countdown and Baby When the Lights Go Out?
World Music Stage Radio. Top 10 Countdown. Song number 6.
Well, at number 6, Digital Collapse. Digital Collapse. That's an interesting name, isn't it? They have a knack for writing accessible music that doesn't really rely on catchy hooks, but on cold, hard musicianship. They've toured with Seven Dust, who is a musician's band, very talented, and they've toured with Nonpoint, and they're setting their sights on building a strong East Coast presence. At number 6 on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, from Winchester, Virginia, Digital Collapse, Reclaiming. Digital Collapse and Reclaiming. And if you're curious, yes, we are sitting in sunny Arizona. I know that around the world there's a lot of snowstorms and ice storms and crazy tornadoes. In Northern California had the earthquake, and here we are, the home of the World Music Stage in sunny Arizona. Just want to throw that out there. And now we move to the top 5.
World Music Stage Radio. Top 10 Countdown. Song number 5.
I love the name of this band. I have to ask them about it. We're going to have them on the show with us here in just a few minutes. Savannah Rose and Atlanta Burning. They're currently touring nationwide in casinos and large venues. They're tearing it up. From West Frankfort, Illinois. And they're forging into country with a big stage presence and a pure sound. Yeah, got to get some country on the Top 10 Countdown today, huh? Joining us on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, bass player David and lead singer Miranda. How you guys doing?
Good. How are you doing?
Good. Are you guys checking in from Illinois? Is that where you are?
Yep,
Yeah.
We're Southern Illinois.
All right, and you've been touring quite a bit. Where are some of your favorite places so far on tour?
I believe Miranda can probably answer this same as I will. Key West.
Yeah, of course. Good answer, David, especially this time of year, right?
Yeah.
Definitely Key West, especially this time of year, especially if you're asking me right now. I'm definitely going to say Key West. It's been it was one of the greatest.
Yeah, and some of these casinos have just enormous showrooms and arenas for concerts. Are you guys gamblers as well? Do you take advantage of that?
No, not really.
It's enough of a gamble in the music business, right, Miranda?
Exactly.
I have to ask you the obvious question. I mean, you guys are from Illinois, but Savannah Rose and Atlanta Burning, where did that come from?
We're actually shortening the band name as soon as we get all the websites changed and stuff to just Savannah Rose. But the Atlanta Burning thing kind of came. We do Southern Outlaw, Southern Rock kind of thing. The whole Civil War thing where they burn Atlanta, change in the war that kind of stopped everything. So,
Miranda, are you finding that people are calling you Savannah?
Yes, a little bit more each day. You know, I'll get people that come around and they're like, so the people that know me too, they're like, so do I call you Savannah or do I call you Miranda?
Yeah, because Miranda, I know that you're an energetic performer and you're out in front of the stage and with the name Savannah Rose. The reason I ask you that, we're in Arizona. Alice Cooper is from here. And Alice was never his name. His name's Vincent.
Right.
But after going by Alice Cooper, everybody started calling him Alice, so he changed his name to Alice. And everybody must say, hey, Savannah, great show.
Yeah, and they're like, so Savannah, that your middle name, is that your first name? And I'll be like, oh yeah, you know, that's my name. That's my name. I'm okay with that.
And Miranda, I'm hearing a little bit of an accent there that doesn't sound like Illinois. Are you from Illinois?
No. I am Cajun, actually.
Okay, all right.
I'm from Louisiana.
And then David, are you from Illinois?
of course, we're from Southern Illinois, so it's a little. We carry a Southern accent a lot of times more than. I think we've got more of an accent than when we go to Nashville.
See, Miranda, I caught that Cajun angle there. So you guys, you're in the top 5 of our countdown this week. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thanks,
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
We're so excited about that.
Talk about your song "Southern Girl."
It's a little bit of it's a little bit of me and a little bit of David. Pretty much like tough, rough, girly type, deal where you have this one set attitude and you're like, I'm not gonna let guys.
You're sticking up for the ladies, right?
Exactly. You gotta stick up for the ladies. Come on now.
At number 5 on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, Savannah Rose and Atlanta Burning, Southern Girl. Bringing a little country into the countdown this week at number 5, Savannah Rose and Atlanta Burning.
World Music Stage Radio. Top 10 Countdown. Song number 4.
Urban Hill is a Tidewater, Virginia-based 4-piece R&B roots rock and blues band that writes and performs their own music as well as covers of classic blues and R&B tunes. And they're with us on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Radio Countdown. Hello, Paul. How you doing?
Great, Dave. How are you?
Good. Where are you checking in from today?
Well, the band's based in beautiful Great Bridge, Virginia, which is about 10 miles from the North Carolina line.
Oh, yeah, beautiful area. You got some snow there?
No, we very rarely get any snow here.
Oh, really? I would have thought you guys a little chilly up there, no?
No, we get dustings of snow and everything, but just down in North Carolina, just across the line there, they don't even have any plows, and it snowed last winter, and they had to cancel school for about a week over about 2 inches of snow.
Oh, over 2 inches, right?
Yeah, well, it turned into black ice on all the roads, and they couldn't drive, so they had no plows and no salt.
Well, if we got 2 inches of snow in Phoenix, Paul, we'd cancel a whole year. We wouldn't know what to do, man. Hey, tell us more about Urban Hill.
Well, you know, the mainstream of the band is Mr. Lathan Hill, who is a very accomplished blues composer, vocalist, and guitarist, and he played with a lot of real famous names in blues like Albert King, Kenny Neal, Little Milton. I mean, it just goes on, and he's really kind of the front man and leader of the band, and I'm just sort of like the Man Friday, you know, with playing the second guitar, and we've been doing pretty well. We're going to be playing some concert venues out here on the East Coast, and we're starting to sell a lot more records, and we're getting a lot more airplay, you know, thanks to you, you know, and so, you know, things are going real well for us right now.
Well, you deserve it. When you mentioned some of the legends like Albert King, you guys mix original with covers. What are some of your favorite covers?
Well, you know, we actually, you know, like Muddy Waters a lot, so we do some Muddy Waters covers, you know, songs like I'm Ready and Trouble No More, which the Allman Brothers copied, and we're big Allman Brothers fans, and some of our songs have double lead guitar in them like them, and so, you know, we're a blues band, but we're a little more cutting edge, you know, we don't stick to straight 1-4-5 progressions and do vocal harmonies and do double leads, and, you know, we kind of mix it up a little bit and try to make it a little more progressive.
Yeah, the Allman Brothers, you know, I love the double guitars, but I always love those rolling keyboards that just kind of continue through all their tunes.
Yeah,
I love that
well,
stuff.
you know, I mean, you know, if you took that, I mean, you don't really, you know, they didn't really mix Greg's organ up front on the Allman Brothers records, but if it wasn't there, you'd know it because the whole thing just hangs on his organ and vocal.
Yeah, the only one that mixed Greg's organ for a few years was Cher when they were dating. That's
I get it. I think you missed your call and you should have been a comedian.
I'm working on it. Hey, tell us about your song Night Train that's way up high in our countdown this week.
Well, you know, Night Train was a song that I just, you know, I was really kind of, it's not, you know, like a lot of people would think maybe it's personal or something, but it was really just kind of a song that was based on blues imagery, you know, like, you know, somebody done me wrong and, you know, trains and lonesome whistles in the night and, you know, all that kind of stuff. And so I just was thinking about that kind of stuff and, you know, all the early blues guys and how they, you know, used a lot of imagery like that, especially the train type imagery. And so I just, you know, it just sort of came to me, you know, I mean, and Lathan put that kind of real funky rhythm guitar thing in there, and it just all just came together with the slide and all that. And in fact, Lathan says it kind of reminds him of a mix of the Rolling Stones and Nile Rodgers, you know, from Chic because of that funky part that he does. So.
Right. Well, Paul, I got to tell you, I'm happy that you chose music instead of radio because with your pipes, you could easily take my place. So.
I guess I'm kind of loud, but that's just from all the singing that I do, you know.
At number 4 on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, let's check it out. Here's Paul and the boys off the album Straight Talk, Urban Hill and Night Train.
Catch it in the dead of night.
train. Gonna catch it in the dead of night. Gonna catch me in that train, 'cause you don't treat me right. Gonna catch me in that train, 13 coaches long. Gonna catch me in that train, 13 coaches long. Gonna catch me in that train, 'cause you done me wrong. Gonna catch me in that train, it's rolling on down the track. Gonna ride me in that train, it's rolling on down the track. Gonna catch that on night train, and I'm never gonna be on back. Gonna catch me in that train, 13 coaches long. Gonna catch me in that train, 13 coaches long. When you hear a whistle blowing, that's when I'll be gone.
Oh, I needed to get my blues in there today. You know that. Night Train. Great to talk with Paul, too, from Urban Hill. And that brings us into the top 3.
World Music Stage Radio. Top 10 Countdown. Song number 3.
Hey, we're going to have a holiday song in here. How about that? So this is a quote from Christian artist Laura Turner. I felt like I needed to sing about faith and God, especially at a time like this with so many national disasters, violence, terrorism, poverty, human trafficking, a lot of bad stuff going on. If my music can in any way inspire faith or bring peace into people's hearts, I feel like I would have served God well. At number 3 on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, born in Texas and now living in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Now, it's definitely chilly there. Laura Turner, Come As You Are.
Wise men travel so far under the stars, bringing gifts to the newborn king. A poor
That was absolutely beautiful. Honestly, that's one of the most beautiful songs I've ever heard. Laura Turner and Come As You Are. You ever been to Jackson Hole, Wyoming? Oh, it's just one of the beautiful parts of the U.S. You know, this week, Wyoming and Montana, those were the cold spots in the nation. 30 below. Oh, my goodness. And Laura certainly has the holidays in her heart. You guys want to stay with the holiday theme? I hope so, because you're going to get it at number 2.
World Music Stage Radio. Top 10 Countdown. Song number 2.
Remember Vivian Neville? She was with us on the countdown, I want to say roughly a couple months ago. From the UK and blessed with a talent for music, Vivian spent really much of her childhood practicing the piano and went on to study music at Oxford Brookes University. She's also blessed with a beautiful voice and a gift for writing songs that combine Celtic music with contemporary sounds. She tours in the UK, Ireland, and now in the USA as well, so maybe you can catch her. At number 2 on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, we're going to continue with another holiday song for you. From the album Emmanuel, Vivian Neville, Mary Did You Know?
Mary, did you know your baby boy would someday walk on water? Mary, did you know your baby boy would save our sons and daughters? Did you know that your baby boy has come to make you new? This child that you've delivered will soon deliver you. Mary, did you know your baby boy will give sight to a blind man? Mary, did you know that your baby boy will calm the storm with his hands? Did you know that your baby boy has walked where angels trod? When you've kissed your little baby, then you've kissed the face of God. The blind will see, the deaf will hear, the dead will live again. The lame will leap, the dumb will speak, the praises of Mary, did you know your baby boy is Lord of all creation? Mary, did you know your baby boy will one day rule the nations? Did you know that your baby boy was heaven's perfect lamb? This sleeping child you're holding is the greatest
Our friend Vivian Neville. Remember Vivian? Oh, she brings a nice version of Mary Did You Know? And that brings us to number 1.
World Music Stage Radio. Top 10 Countdown. Song number 1.
ReinaMora.
I
I remember Reina. Loved talking to her before, and I want to catch up. She is the musical brainchild of singer-songwriter Leanne Melendez from Puerto Rico. Last time I think we were joking about her bringing me some Bacardi rum in return of us getting her on the countdown. She's now living in Los Angeles. Her influences are deeply rooted still in Puerto Rico, and she blends that along with timeless music, making sure all instruments are played live. And she is currently in the studio completing her album Behind the Moon, and she joins us on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown. Hi, Reina.
Hi, how you doing?
Well, I'm doing great. How have you been? Catch us up.
I've been great. I did send you over a bottle of Don Q from Puerto Rico.
Yes, you did. Yes. I loved it. And you know what? I told Grant and Jane from the World Music Stage, I said I was just joking, and Reina pulled through.
I promised you. I stick to my word.
I can't believe you did that. That was so sweet of you. Thank you.
I'm so happy you enjoyed it. How's
Yeah.
your holiday season going so far?
We are so ready for the holidays. We just had a couple of holiday tunes on the countdown, and tonight I'm blessed to host a holiday party, and we're just very blessed and happy. And since I talked to you last time, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. I just released my second single, Behind the Moon.
Yeah.
We have a music video out for it, and also I just released a Christmas song as well, a cover of Last Christmas by Wham.
I love that song. Wham did it. Taylor Swift did a version too, I think.
Yes, a lot of people have covered Last Christmas. It's a beloved Christmas one.
And I want to say, Reina, maybe it was the crew from Glee, the TV show Glee.
Yes.
They did a version of it. Oh, I want to hear that from you as well.
Yes, it's on the page, so please check it out. I did put it up there for everyone to hear.
Yeah, go to worldmusicstage.com, everybody, and just look it up, ReinaMora, and look for Last Christmas. The song we have on the countdown today is different. And by the way, Reina, you're at number 1 on the countdown today.
I can't believe it. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it.
Well, you deserve it, and you've earned it. Congratulations to you. Tell us about Behind the Moon.
Well, it was a song that I had written more about personal issues, but it just became something bigger than what it was, and it kind of spoke to me of what's going on with the world today, and so that's what the music video kind of taps into, like the issues that we're having in this climate and political season and in America and in the world, and that's why I'm so happy that you guys are putting it as number 1. That's really an honor. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, it is at number 1. And everybody, again, go to worldmusicstage.com because you want to hear ReinaMora and Last Christmas for the holiday season as well.
Oh, yeah, get in the spirit.
Happy holidays to you, Reina.
Thank you so much.
At number 1 on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown. I love this girl. ReinaMora, Behind the Moon.
I will rise up through the sea. I've given more than was ever given to me. You told me to breathe it in and let it go, and it pulled and pulled and pulled. Bottle letters I'll never send.
That was an unbelievable countdown today. I hope you enjoyed it. It had it all, didn't it? I mean, it had hard rock and blues and country and holiday tunes, and Reina brings it at number 1. It was just a heck of a countdown. Now, this week's top 10 in the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown is at worldmusicstage.com, and that's where you're going to get Last Christmas from Reina, right? We're heard every week right here on Star Worldwide Networks. I'm very proud of it. This week, make sure you go to worldmusicstage.com to hear the greatest indie music in the world and to support your favorite indie artists. Thanks for joining us every week for the best in indie music all around the world, the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown. I'm Dave Pratt, and hey, if you don't deserve it, who does?
Thanks for listening to the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown. Breaking the sound barrier with your Top 10 Weekly from worldmusicstage.com. Join us where indie music comes alive at worldmusicstage.com. That's worldmusicstage.com.